Welcome to the Football Today podcast as we have hit the end of the journey at Euro 2024. The final is upon us. I'm your host, Alex Donnelly, joined as always by the stats guy, McAllion, who's seemingly forgotten that the Euros is an international tournament.
Oh, I've got a few other kits up my sleeve for the final, but this is just a new kit I got. I don't mind it. I thought you would like this. He's one.
Like,
AC Milan.
Hey, look at me in my new shirt.
Yeah,
guys.
I just had a new shirt. I need to wear it today. That's for the show.
Real Millhouse vibes there. And Marcus, he's just repping the host nation.
Of course, like you got to rep the host nation.
The Jokers.
They're not in anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just dark, just absolute dark. I got told I'd just wear just singular colours and everything.
Oh, whoever told you that gets done.
It's kind of our boss stats.
Nah, doesn't matter.
This is why you don't get paid. Anyway,
It's also your final show.
no, still got the Matildas.
Oh, boo.
Still got the Olympics, and then I'll be jettisoning off into the sunset as far as football is concerned. Might dip back in now and then, but the stats guy, soon to be full-time host of Football Today.
Yeah, if I'm hosting, I don't think I'm allowing you back on.
I don't care.
No, we'll get you on.
I actually have more power than you in this company.
Oh, this is a weird conversation
really-
for a podcast.
Really just step in and be like, I'm coming on. I probably won't. Anyway, before we get rolling, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up there. Get around us on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And of course, Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you get the good podcasts at Football Today AU, Football Today Pod, all that good stuff. Statsman, you're starting us off with a yeah, nah today, as we always do.
Bit controversial. Anything when you put Southgate in it is a little bit controversial, but is Gareth Southgate England's best ever men's manager? Yeah,
I'm blaming Spence for the late change here because I was ready to yell at you because you were the yeah, nah about this because Serena Wiegman is clearly England's best ever manager.
Okay. Have they won a World Cup?
No, but they've won Euros and made it to a World Cup finals.
I'm waiting for Olivia to fire up behind
Spence,
the camera.
Behind the camera, social girl, he's just throwing
England
stuff.
men's have won a World Cup.
It's because she knows Alf Ramsey is the number one player.
No, is
He's
Gareth
won a World
Southgate
Cup.
England's best ever men's manager? Yeah, no.
No.
He's made 2 finals. That's the most finals of any England men's manager.
Hasn't won anything.
If he wins on Monday.
Won more trophies in my FM save than Gareth Southgate when he's England manager.
Football manager, who cares?
Also, even if he wins on Monday, still no, hasn't won a World Cup.
Alf Ramsey's still better.
Okay, that's what I was just asking, yeah.
So
I don't think he is either. I'm a big nah on this as well. But if he wins this and then has, I don't know, could they win a World Cup one day with him? I don't know.
This is his last tournament.
His last one, he's leaving.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Can't wait till they get someone better in the job like me.
Like you.
Yeah. First order of business, Harry Kane on the bench.
That's why he's not hosting anymore. He's coaching England. I thought so.
Oh,
Thank you, FA, for giving me all those Euros that I wanted.
Can't wait for
It's
England
really
not
good.
to qualify for any
Gareth
tournament.
Southgate 2.0.
Yeah.
I'll wear better clothes,
Alex
though.
Gate. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Some news. Let's get to some real important stuff. Mackenzie Arnold has a new club.
Yes.
She's off to the National Women's Soccer League in America, and she's playing for the Portland Thorns. I am the number 1 ticket holder in the Portland Thorns membership club right now because they also have Sophia Smith, and she rules.
Yeah.
But this move, good one, bad one, how are we feeling?
bad one, I think, personally. I think it's a step back from West Ham, and I don't know, Portland have about 5 goalkeepers in their stocks.
She's going to be the number 1.
Yeah, but
I
don't see the point in going there.
Doing these ones.
I think NWSL is very good. It's handy that we can watch it in Australia, which is very, very good on Optus Sport.
Don't give him a
free
plug.
No free plug. We can cut that part out. But
Beep that like he swore, Gerald.
You're allowed to say what the company, Jesus. Nope. But I think America is just a bit of a step back. NWSL is an awesome league.
I thought she was set on going to Manchester United.
I thought she was going to Manchester United, but then there was a lot of controversy with Manchester United. There is, yeah. So yeah. I sort of respect that she didn't do that because morally she might have thought about that. Then the other thing is,
what morals are there wrong? It's more that they've just kicked the women out of their new performance center and put the men in it. Morally,
that's moral, yeah.
No, it's not. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
There's no morals about it. It's just plain wrong. So Jim Ratcliffe does not give a flying heck about the women's team.
Yeah, I don't think
that
would have helped Mackenzie Arnold to go there. And the other thing is she's getting paid more probably at Portland.
Probably a Manchester City fan or something. So
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Who wants to go to Man United?
Anyway, decent. Yeah, I think she'll still be number 1 keeper there at least.
Yeah, she will, but I don't know. Like 2 of the fan favourites, Portland players are goalkeepers, and I had a look at the comment section. I had a look at the comment section when she signed.
Yeah,
all of the comments were just like, "Why did we sign her? We don't need her."
Hey,
so,
when
she saves a penalty,
when David Raya got signed for Arsenal, I was the same. But you know what? David Raya is better than Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah,
Mackenzie Arnold better than their keeper.
Yep.
There we go. Anyway, let's get into the semi-finals here of the Euros. Wrap up the game. Spain 2, France 1, toodle-oo, wee-wee.
Finally, some really good semi-finals. Like, these two games were awesome. I don't know. You're looking a bit funny over there. I thought they were really good. There was just a lot of attacking play, a lot of just highlights rather than 0-0, which has been half of this tournament. At least we got a 2-1 here. Spain, Kolo Muani, look, obviously got on the score sheet first. They look a bit vulnerable, I wrote down here when I was watching the game, in the air and on the corners. I think Spain do. Okay. Because every time they sort of crossed it in, they had a lot of free headers, France, and they didn't finish them.
I feel like that's because...
That's the only thing they're vulnerable on, I think.
I feel that's because they had to bring in Nacho Fernandez and bring out Lenormand, and they had to play 4'10" Jesus Navas, so right back, instead of 6-time Champions League winner Danny Carvajal will be back for the final.
Who's obviously tall. Yeah. So they were looking really small, but that's the only worry I had for France. We're going to talk about the best baller in the world at the moment. 16-year-old. He's got braces. He's just tearing up. He sent France home. He sent Mbappe packing. Lamine Yamal, 16-year-old. Obviously, I found out what that whole photo shoot with Messi was about.
I said it was for a charity calendar.
I didn't know if we talked about it properly.
We honestly talked about it on Tuesday.
We did, but why the hell was he in a bath, by the way, with Messi? That's just so weird.
He's getting baptized.
No, it wasn't baptized. It was just like a photo shoot.
Tell you what, he was baptized into the awesomeness of
I want Messi
football.
to give me a bath as well.
Yeah, true.
Messi has given many opponents a bath over the years. I'd rather this one.
A bit of a stat for you, which I don't often bring on the show, is the youngest goal scorer in a major tournament since Pele. Pele was 17. And Yamal, so he's the youngest goal scorer ever in a tournament. So that's a pretty good stat.
Only the World Cup and the Euros, not Copa America. But
okay, there you go.
More importantly,
is there someone in Copa America younger than 16?
Who scored? Probably. Yeah.
More importantly, he was shut up. More importantly, he was 12 when COVID hit.
That is wild.
That just blew. It's just like, oh man,
and he's scoring that's one of the best goals in the whole tournament, and he's 16. That is
man.
Wild.
I was eating twisties and playing COD.
Yeah.
What was I doing when I was 12? I moved to Wagga when I was 12. Wasn't a great upgrade
Wagga, Barcelona. I'd rather go to Wagga.
I mean, being in Wagga during COVID would have been better than being in Barcelona.
I don't know. I had to answer that. I wasn't there.
No people in Wagga died.
Didn't they?
No.
Oh, that's good.
But they probably die from stabbings and
that's not Wagga. That's
drug
Narendra.
overdoses.
All right.
That's Narendra.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Euros.
Anyway, away from Wagga. Overall, very disappointing performance from France throughout the tournament, despite making the semi-finals.
They just didn't score enough goals. Yeah.
First open play goal was the Kalamouani header at the back post, and it was a brilliant cross by Mbappe to sort of find him. And look, Spain definitely deserved to go through based off the whole tournament, because they've been the best team in the whole tournament.
They've had the most wins at a Euros tournament as well, 6 wins already. So they're just unstoppable.
As in the most wins ever, or just the most wins in this tournament?
No, ever. Like no one's ever won 6. So you probably have five wins, 2 draws.
They won 5 in
2012, I think?
in the 90.
Yeah. In the 90s.
And then they've won that the game against Germany in extra time.
Yes.
There we go. That's what I was getting to there. Anyway, so they move on to the final. So Carvajal comes back in.
Lenormand and
Pedri's gone.
Pedri's gone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Anyway,
so they look so good. They're going to be heavy favourites.
What about Morata? Getting
he wasn't happy. Yeah,
that was weird.
He was really angry over the.
I would be too.
Anyway,
I'll show him there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Anyway, Morata's just proof that money laundering exists. Anyway, let's get to this morning's game. Netherlands 1, England 2.
Oh my God!
Just for a moment, for all of our English fans, aka the 2 dudes that work for us who are listening / watching right now.
Do we have to say sorry? Yeah.
No, I'm not saying sorry.
I'm not saying sorry.
It's okay to believe. You're allowed to believe. It can happen. It might not happen, but you're a chance. You're there. You can believe. Just enjoy it. Don't sit around fearful.
No,
Embrace
I think most English people would be confident after that. They played so well. That was the first time all tournament where they're like, yeah, we're awesome. They hit the bar twice.
The first time.
Gareth Southgate's a genius. He's so bad he's a genius.
They hit the bar, but like...
Gareth Southgate's biggest hater.
35 yards, though.
What was that?
They hit the bar from 35
yards.
No,
I know, but it was just, at least they were attempting for goal. We literally said the whole tournament. You got Phil Foden cutting in, you got Saka cutting in. Obviously, Saka's been really good. Phil Foden took a few shots on when he wasn't doing that earlier, try and lay the pass off. Whereas now they're actually taking the shot on, and they're actually playing really exciting.
Best performance, but they got a penalty that wasn't a penalty.
Let's talk about that.
No, never.
Harry Kane missed a penalty himself after watching years of North London derbies with Harry Kane seemingly getting a penalty every time. Bukayo Saka cuts into the box, dribble, has a shot that bounces off someone. Mm-hmm. Kane has a flying shot, and then the open foot, the studs.
I think that was
the defender has the right to block the ball. then he's followed through after the shot and hit
if he broke his leg though, like is that?
Come on!
He got him in the shin.
The English pundits were saying it was.
Well, I'm not an English pundit. I'm an Aussie pundit. I'm saying that was a penalty.
Let's look at it.
I don't even like Harry Kane. I'm saying that. So
if Harry Kane had done that motion to a defender, would it have been a foul against Harry Kane?
Oh
yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Then it's a foul.
Yeah. Thank you. That Alex is on my
side. It's a foul.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
It's different from the rules are different from in the box versus out the box.
No, I'm saying if it's in the box and Harry Kane's done that, like he's gone to try and block the clearance, and his foot has caught a defender on the foot with the studs, is that a foul against Harry Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then then it's a foul.
Yeah. The rules aren't different in the box. They're just been adjudicated over years and years and years.
Yes,
the rules are supposed to be the same.
I put it this way. I don't think it should be a penalty, but then when you flip it on the other way, and if that had happened to a defender, they'd be given a foul. So therefore, you should be playing.
I think
the defender has the difference is the defender has the right to block the ball.
But don't adjudicate
it differently
because of the situation. Adjudicate because of the actual rules of the game.
Anyway, we're arguing about it. It was given a pen.
Yeah, but
anyway, so
even still, it was his follow through. It wasn't the defender. Defender's foot was.
Mate, I saw Declan Rice give away a penalty for the exact same thing a couple of months ago. So.
Yeah, but the fact that they had to go to VAR to do it is, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's right. We don't have to go.
Would the penalty would it have gone to VAR if the England players weren't being sooks and going up to the referee going,
yes.
Penalty. I don't think it wouldn't have gone to VAR.
No, they have people in there.
Yeah, they still would be checking.
I don't think they wouldn't have gone to the monitor if England players didn't crack the fifth.
Well, I thought it was a pen, so I'm just going to stick on that hill. And then the penalty itself was perfect.
Yeah, it was
bottom corner because he gets the right way. The penalty was inches.
No keeper saving that.
How have we skipped over Simmons' awesome goal?
I know, Simon.
It was unreal.
Simon. Oh my God, that was nuts.
Simmons, not Simon.
No, it's
Xavi Simmons.
Yeah, but
Simmons.
The way they say it is Simons or something like that. It's not Simmons.
We're not Dutch.
Yeah,
we're Australian.
Yeah, all right.
Simmons.
Simmons.
That
was nuts.
What a goal from Simo, mate. You saw he just took the ball off Deckers, and then just had a crack from outside the box.
Outside 50.
Yeah. And he's absolutely flushed it to the top corner.
That was nuts.
That's how you
he was falling
Euros.
away. He's just put it, top corner. Pickford did get a hand on it, but the power on it just went straight through his hand. That was awesome. Is that one of the best goals of the tournament? Top three, I'd say?
You saw Yamal's the day before.
No, I'm saying Yamal's is better. And then I'd say Güler from Switzerland.
Oh, we saw some awesome ones in that. What was that? Was it the Romania game?
Turkey, yeah.
There was a couple of ones in the early in the group stages as well.
Romania scored a couple of bangers,
So maybe top 3 or 4 for me.
Yeah, Phil Foden tried to walk the ball over the line at one point, and Dumfries was on the line going.
Dumfries was really good. Yeah, he had a few big chances. Stopped that one on the line.
Yeah. Apparently Arsenal learned for him.
Ooh, how old is he actually?
I don't know.
I'll have a quick look.
Timber.
So what? We just signed defenders, dude. Right.
He's 28.
We need a striker. Defender.
Yeah, you just love defenders for some reason.
Arteta does it.
And defense wins titles.
Yeah, defense wins premierships, baby.
Yeah. We're going to talk about the final goal.
Well, yeah. So have we noticed that whenever
awesome.
England have desperately needed a goal, who hasn't been on the pitch? 3 times it's happened. Who hasn't been on the pitch?
Meister.
No,
Cole Palmer.
Nope. I said who hasn't been on the pitch.
Sorry. I can't remember. Olivia knows behind
Spence?
the camera.
No, it's not him either.
I said Kane.
Phil Foden.
Oh.
No, but
he played really well.
I just trying to
let me
further the agenda. But also ballsy substitutions to make with 9 minutes to go to bring on Ollie Watkins.
I think that was needed. Just that little spark of he's really quick as well.
As I said on Tuesday's show, I thought Ollie Watkins should have started this game because of his speed and the ever-present danger he brings to players like Van Dijk and Ake. Because you could see all game, Ake was terrified of Bukayo Saka. He's like, oh God, he's going to cut in, he's going to cut in. He also runs along
blocked
the line
him. They blocked Saka a couple of times. They did pretty well on him.
But they were terrified.
Yeah, Foden was really good.
Yeah,
and then that goal from Watkins, they said him and Palmer apparently discussed it as he came on, that they're going to go down the right side. He's going to just body off his opponent. And that finish was awesome. Bottom corner. Not many players can do that.
It goes back to our theory of now and then you should just have a shot.
Yeah, well, that's why England was so good today. They were just having pings from everywhere. Yeah. You just take a shot.
Yeah, don't try and walk it.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. So, what is the Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky quote?
Yeah.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, exactly right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Watkins was awesome. Yeah, I love watching him.
Well, I like that Southgate was like, no, I'm going to bring on Watkins instead of Tony for this moment, and
it was pretty ballsy. Yeah,
he's actually been.
Yeah.
We love ragging on Gareth Southgate. It's really fun.
The last 2 games, he's been very good tactically, I think.
Well, last 3, his substitutions have been good. I don't think he's been great tactically. I think the substitutions have worked.
To be fair, hindsight is very easy. If Ollie Watkins didn't score and they lost, everyone would be like, see you later, Southgate.
The really only reason that they made substitutions in the Switzerland game was for penalties and
injuries.
And only because the Switzerland sub made managers. I don't think tactically Gareth Southgate really had anything to do with that.
That's why I'm... okay, fair enough.
The substitutions have been good. The tactics have not.
That's right. They're in the final. That's the other thing. We have ragged on England for 2 weeks straight, and they're in the final.
Who tipped them to win the semi-final 2-1? Right here, baby.
That's the first time you said something nice about him was the last show out of whatever 10 shows. So.
As good as your last game, baby.
You did France to beat Spain, though.
So what?
We're big Spain. We're 50-50. We're 50-50.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we got there. Anyway, let's talk about the final. Spain take on England. Huge. Monday, 5 a.m. Australian time. Who knows how this could go? Honestly, you look at how the teams have performed so far through the tournament. You're like, if Spain continue to play the way they've played the whole tournament, they will win this and win this comfortably.
Yeah.
If England play their best, they will win this and win this comfortably.
That's the tough one, yeah. Spain at their best versus England at their best. You'd probably take England, which is weird, yeah.
Just cut me off.
Sorry, you do that every show.
I'm the host.
Keep going.
No, it's fine.
Keep going. No, I was just saying, I was backing up your point that I do think England at their best are better than Spain, but Spain are just so much more consistent across 90 minutes. That was their first shot on target, England, in the second half, that Watkins scored, whereas Spain in that period will have 5 shots. So
I think if you're an England fan, you'd almost want Spain to score first.
So the opposite of the...
No, you wouldn't. You'd be stressed out of your mind.
Yeah. No, because England last time they went 1-0 up early against Italy. They sat back and that cost them the game. They didn't have a single shot on target for the rest of that.
7 minutes.
After 7 minutes.
Yeah,
at a home final.
True.
And you look at all the knockout games that they've played, they've conceded first.
Well, in that other sense,
that's just a stupid
England fans would be hoping they score the first, but then don't sit back.
Exactly.
Do you think they will sit back though?
Yes.
If they score first?
But anytime England score first, they sit back. It's just it's how they do it.
Yeah.
And it's not great.
Yeah.
In the sense, that's obviously,
Yeah. No, I don't mind that.
All right.
Should we go some goal scorers?
Oh no, I was just saying, do you want to break down the game a little bit?
Sure.
So
yeah.
Talk about the lineup. So you think that England will go in unchanged as well.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Shaw,
Walker,
maybe.
Stones, and
Gahey. I think Shaw might come in for Trippier.
Or
because Shaw came on at halftime.
Well, Gahey came back on.
They started Gahey.
Actually, check out oz.com.au for the predicted lineup.
Oh, bang!
It was already.
There we go. Look at that. That's how you plug. So you think Luke Shaw comes on for Trippier?
I think
Possibly.
so.
He was pretty good.
It'd be stiff for Trippier because he has started every game, but they looked a lot better when Luke Shaw was in there. He came on late against Switzerland and he came on at halftime against Netherlands. I think Shaw.
Yeah, I think Maino's obviously staying in there. He's been great.
Maino and Rice are just they're locked in.
They've been so good. So yeah, I reckon I don't think they're going to change, but they possibly Luke.
That's
Shaw.
The only change they'd make if they change anything.
Yeah. Okay. And then for Spain, obviously, we think there's going to be a whole host of changes. Obviously, with
cards and things like
Carvajal to come back in.
Lenormand.
Lenormand. Yeah.
So
that's about it, I reckon.
Yeah. You look at this and you just sort of. I don't know if this isn't a Chelsea gag, but you look at their wings and you see Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka running at Cucurella and you're just like, this feels too easy.
No, Cucurella's
been like one of their best players.
I know he's been good, but you just look at it, having watched the Premier, you're like, oh, these two should cut into pieces.
Cucurella was probably the best Chelsea player in the last 8 games of the season when he started inverting.
Yeah.
Except for that night at the Emirates.
At the start, I was like, get out of my club. But then he literally turned around and he's brought that form in for Spain because during the group stage for Spain, he was their best player. He was awesome.
Look, and it's going to be Lamine Yamal versus Kyle Walker.
Oh, yeah, that'll be exciting. Too pacey.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker's way stronger.
I'm back in the youth, just the kid on the day, just be like, bring it on, old man.
I reckon Yamal could score.
I think England match up pretty well against Spain.
Okay, so we look at so how does Spain win this game? They just continue on their merry way, stay at that level the whole way through.
Dominate the ball because they're better passing. They're going to take more shots, I think, as well. So I think they can win this. Yeah, win this one.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys.
If you're England, how do you win? Is it just because you play
positive
at your
football,
absolute best?
Yeah.
Because you look at the individuals on each team. Overall, there is more talent on this English side of things than there is on the Spanish side.
Every team in the Euros there is.
Have a look at you do it like this. Have a look at this team. Which Spanish player or players would start for England? And I think there's only one.
Only one. Ooh.
Laporte. That's a good question.
No.
Oh.
I think Rodrigo's in for Kobbie Mainoo.
I think Kukurea could as well.
Rodri would go in. I think Unai Simon probably starts at Pickford.
Yeah. Yamal, just get Yamal in there. He should be starting for every country.
Yeah,
he's a friend.
It's like Gareth Southgate aside, because he obviously pick Pickford every.
But he has also proven over years that for England he.
You're right though. But Spain just have played better as a team.
Player.
Yeah.
So like individually, you obviously go England, but Spain have just played so much better as a team.
Yep.
All right, let's get to it.
Yep.
Who wins? Result overall.
Goal scorers.
Timing of win. Give me all that good stuff.
All right.
I think if this is a draw heading into 90 minutes, I think England will want penalties and they will win on penalties if it goes to penalties.
I agree with that.
Okay.
What's your prediction though?
My prediction, and my heart wants Spain to win.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-1.
Okay.
Danny Olmo on the score sheet.
In the 90 or
2-1, baby.
Thanks.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I'm going 3-1 Spain. I just think they're so much better. Yeah, they've been so much better in attack. They've won every game. I think Yamal's going to score and Danny Olmo is going to score 2. He's been really good. Get the golden boot. I reckon he's going to get the golden boot. And then for
his goal as well against France was great.
And then I think Saka's going to score. I think he's been their best player by a mile. So he's going to score a goal. But it'll be 3-1, hopefully in the 90 minutes.
England.
Oh, I knew you were going to say England.
I was tempted.
Sir Gareth Southgate incoming.
No way. England.
Closely followed by Sir Bukayo Saka.
Okay. He hasn't done anything.
All right.
He will double up.
Don't you have to win trophies to be a Sir?
Yeah, he's about to win one. Like him and Gareth Southgate are about to win one. Bukayo Saka will score a double in the final.
Oh, okay. If he's got a double in the final.
They will win this game 3-1.
Okay.
And Nico Williams will get on the scoreboard for Spain.
Yeah,
on the score sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, look, this could go either way. It's a one-off game.
Yeah.
It's a final.
It's a final, yeah.
I'm calling 90 minutes, though. 90-minute result.
Yep. Oh, actually, as well, to make sure you check out our live stream we're going to do for this game. The final, we're going to do a live stream probably from Crown. If you're around there, you can jump on the live stream, have a drink with us. Why not?
Don't swear. It's the only rule. Don't swear.
Yeah. That'd be good on the Football Today social. So
yeah.
Get around that.
England have only won one game in 90 minutes this whole tournament.
Yeah. So
what a perfect time to make it 2, Marcus. What a perfect time.
I reckon once they get to like the 80th minute, they'll be like, all right, we need to get this extra time. And then they'll just want to get to penalties because, as we've said before, they're the best penalty team in the tournament.
Yeah. Should be good.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a final.
I just want some goals. I don't want 0-0 heading into extra time. I hate those games.
I reckon there'll be goals. I don't reckon we'll have a 0-0
Hopefully.
here.
Because there's 2 really strong defenses.
You look, England, you think this time last Euros, England have been in this position. Spain really haven't. You think about the World Cup and the Euros.
Because it's a whole different team.
In this position
other
before.
than Carvajal.
So maybe England have the edge in that sense.
Yep.
Back in the Poms. Can't believe I said that. You can believe
He's
England.
tipped England. Yeah. So football's coming home. I hate that sentence, but it is.
I like how it's coming home, but
it's never come home. It's never been home.
It's never been home.
Yeah, 1966.
Don't you
remember that game?
I was about to say, like, it's a secondary tournament. Like, it's not the World Cup. Like, Australia have won a secondary tournament. It's really not that hard.
Well, the Euros is still
people still talk about this morning. The Euros is the second thing to the World Cup, and you literally said that on a podcast, I reckon, when we first started.
You realise we were saying this in our group chat because we have 2 Englishmen as a part of our team here at News.
But of course, it's the second best tournament in the world. It's way better than Copa America. The teams in that are horrible.
We were just fly fishing and trying to get reactions. And you know what? The bait worked.
It does. We'll get them in the comments.
All right. That is us done and dusted here on Football Today. We will be turning into the Fan Tilters podcast next week. I am on leave. I'm up in Brisbane next week. So Stats Guy and Marcus will be conducting an interview.
And Olivia's going to jump on actually as well.
Oh, Social Girl Spence making their debut. Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How are 3 of you going to work with an interview? You only need 2.
Oh, we've done 3 before.
3 chairs.
We'll make it work.
3 chairs.
I just won't talk.
Yeah. Anyway, one of you's fired. Anyway, so obviously after this, we'll be ramping up towards the Olympics. We'll be focusing all about the Matildas for the next 3 to 4 weeks, basically. So that's going to be an absolute hell of a time. Our good, close personal friend, Erin Smith, before she jets off to Paris, will probably be on the show at some stage too, so we can talk about that. Because the Matildas play Canada, Spain this weekend. Canada?
Yep.
Canada in Spain this
on the
weekend.
14th, yes.
Nailed it.
Yes.
So there'll be a breakdown of that game because Steph Catley and Caitlin Torpey are not going to be playing because they have hurt themselves at the training camp. Caitlin Torpey hurt herself at the San Diego Wave. Expected to be fine in the Olympics, just missing the friendly. That's fine. Steph Catley is just going to walk straight back into the 11.
Yep.
But that is us done and dusted for the Euros. Are you dudes doing a review show on Monday morning?
We are, straight after the game. Well, not straight after, but I'll get some brekkie and then we'll get into the show.
That's Marcus and Spence will have some bacon and egg rolls. They'll come in here and they'll wrap up the final. They might be drunk, who knows? It'll be an absolute good time. But before we get going, please make sure, check out the YouTube, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Get around us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at FootballTodayAU. Make sure you check out AFL Today. We had an interview with our close personal friend, James Robot, come out. That was awesome. Stats guy wasn't invited. It was great fun.
I'm not close personal friend with anyone from
His new
Sydney.
nickname is Cheeks. We love Cheeks. He's a great dude. Check out the dudes doing cricket today. NBA Australia, a bunch of stuff going up. Free agency on at the moment, Stats guy.
Yeah, it's pretty much finished now. But going strong.
And the Olympics coming up there. So the Boomers and NFL Australia's back. Hold All Tickets is on holiday. It's a great time to be me right about now. Thanks, boys.
Thank you.
Right, we are done and dusted. I can't believe I'm saying this, but go England. See you Monday.